Very quick, very quick. I just found out, I just found out the Wisconsin Supreme Court, the one that Elon was trying to buy for the Republican, the Democrat, Susan Crawford, won. She won the Wisconsin election. Oh, my, no, y'all don't understand what that means. Wisconsin is a swing state. It's been really controversial in the last decade. Part of it is because it is so effing gerrymandered. It is not even funny. They have it gerrymandered deliberately because it wasn't equal on their court. They had it deliberately gerrymandered where Republicans were sure to win. It would be a literal miracle if they didn't in a lot of those areas. Before the election, the projectionists and stuff were talking about we can get her on this year is when that gerrymandering is allowed to come up again. That is why it was so important, because the maps will not be as effed up and skewed. It would be far more bipartisan the way the districts are and the polling areas are set up, which means the Republicans will not have a shit sure show there anymore. The Democrats, once those maps are redrawn, be much more fair, which means the Democrats will have just as much of a chance now to pick up extra seats. In those presidential elections, those freaking matter because of the points that each state carries, the different values that each state carries due to how many people there are, blah, blah, blah. This was huge. This was huge because it was important for Republicans to retain that seat to them. Otherwise, Musk would not have spent millions of dollars like he did in the presidential, because it worked in the presidential one. He even did the freaking check thing again. So it was uberly important, seriously important to the Republicans for them to retain power in the future, especially in the next election of the president. If he wants to change things so he runs for a third term, they're not going to be a shit sure of getting Wisconsin, which is a swing state, which means it carries a lot of points. And he failed at buying it. He succeeded in the presidential one because we'd never had somebody so blatantly try to buy it. And I think it was a shock of because he didn't come in till the last months of the campaigning, if you remember. And it was such a shock of, are you effing kidding me? They know that's illegal and they're doing it anyway because they knew by the time it got through the courts, the election would be done. So he tried to do it on a very important judicial election. Now when they redraw the maps this year, it won't be in favor of the Republicans. It will be a more fair playing field. And that is going to seriously worry them. I have not watched. I have on cue, but I couldn't wait. Brian Tyler Cohen about it. That's how I even knew that I got one, because I saw that title. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, I can't even wait to watch it. I can't even wait to watch it. I've got, oh my god, no way. And I did a few checking. There's like, did Susan, who won the, and she won. She won. So I'm like, OMG. Oh my god, I can't even watch his. I can't even watch. And if I don't immediately watch a Brian Tyler Cohen video on an important thing, because I know he gets the accurate information, I couldn't even watch his videos. Seriously, that's exciting I was, because I know how important it was. And if he was able to buy that election, they'll keep on doing it. And New Jersey, we have a governor election this year. And Murphy can't run again. So there's no like incumbent. And they want to flip. I'm sure you've heard it. They're looking to flip Jersey from true blue to, to red. We did it in Pennsylvania with the presidential election. Yeah. That's why it was so important to let him also, besides the maps and the redrawing, the gerrymandering shit, being a little more put to rest now when that comes up. But it was also important to let Elon know, and to let the Republicans know, they're not getting away with that again. We know now, we saw you have the fucking audacity to do that, to blatantly break the law in front of fucking everybody and say, we're not breaking the law. No. You don't understand that this is the way the law says. Gaslighting is so blatantly. And if Wisconsin, I just want to tell Wisconsin voters, good job. I said in a video earlier, it's slowly creeping over to the left, just ever so slightly. Cory Booker's, he broke the filibuster record, and you know what? The one who had that 24-hour record, Thurmond, he was a racist bastard. I think it was 57. Very fitting for a black senator to break his ass record. So Wisconsin, you gave me another shot of great news. Let's see if Florida did. That would really be miraculous if Wisconsin and Florida. We'll see, but Florida voted tonight, didn't it? Yeah. Special election. I gotta go check. Peace out, guys.